Welcome to Hackers Vocab, the podcast that makes learning English vocabulary simple and effective. I'm Alex.
And I'm Ben. Today we're tackling a topic that everyone encounters at some point in their lives. Recruitment.
It's such a critical subject, not just for the TOEIC test,
Right.
but for anyone building a professional life. And, instead of just giving you a long list of words,
Yeah.
we're going to try something way more engaging.
That's right. We're going to follow the complete journey of a job seeker. Let's call her Jane. We'll be with her from the moment she starts her search
Okay.
until her first day at her new company. Shall we begin?
Let's do it. So, Jane has decided it's time for a new career move. The very first thing she does is begin her job search.
A great place to start is by looking for a vacancy. That's vacancy. It's an official term for an open position a company is trying to fill.
Right.
And each vacancy is a potential job opportunity.
She could visit a job fair, an event where many employers and potential employees meet. Or probably more commonly these days,
Yep.
she'll just search online job boards.
As she looks, she's trying to find a role that matches her qualifications.
Okay.
And your qualifications are just the specific skills, education, and experiences that make you suitable for a job.
Okay, so Jane finds a job opportunity that looks perfect.
Yes.
This brings us to the application.
This is the crucial paperwork stage. She might need to fill out a company's official application form.
Right, the boring part.
After that, she'll prepare the two most important documents, her resume and her cover letter.
Now, a quick clarification here. People often use resume and curriculum vitae or CV interchangeably.
They do all the time.
But they are different. A resume is a concise one-page document highlighting your most relevant skills and work history.
Exactly.
A curriculum vitae, on the other hand, is much more detailed, often several pages long,
Wow.
and provides a comprehensive overview of your entire academic and professional life. For most jobs,
Okay.
a resume is what's needed.
Her cover letter is where she can really show her eagerness and personality. It's a letter introducing herself, explaining why she's the best fit.
Yeah.
She might also include a letter of recommendation from a manager at a previous job.
Ooh, those are powerful. They serve as a first-hand testament to her abilities. All these documents together are her credentials, the proof of her expertise.
After everything is polished and tidy,
Yep.
she'll apply for the position.
And her application is sent. Now for the nerve-wracking part, the screening and interview. So the company's human resources department, or maybe a dedicated hiring committee,
Right.
begins the screening process.
Screening is when they filter through all the applications. They'll exclude anyone whose experience is insufficient,
Okay.
meaning not enough, or even anyone who might be overqualified. They judge this based on a set of criteria, which are the standards for the role.
Good news, Jane meets the criteria
Yes,
and is invited to set up an interview,
this is her moment to shine. Of course, she should dress formally.
obviously.
But more importantly, the interviewers will be assessing her aptitude, her natural talent, and her interpersonal skills.
They want a candidate who is zealous, enthusiastic, and can speak fluently about their accomplishments.
Exactly.
They're looking for someone preeminent, truly outstanding, who can excel in the position, really show that self-motivation.
And after the interview, they might also need to take an examination to demonstrate their practical experience.
And Jane nails it. She was adept or highly skilled in answering their questions.
Nice.
This leads to the final and most exciting part of our story, the offer and onboarding.
A week later, Jane receives an official job offer. This document will list all the terms of employment, including her salary,
The important part?
which should be commensurate with her experience, meaning it's fair and proportional.
Upon accepting,
Yeah?
she might be a probationer for a few months. That's just a trial period to make sure she's a good fit.
And on her first day, she officially goes from being an applicant to a newcomer.
Wow.
As a trainee, she might spend time at a training center to familiarize oneself with the company's workflow and her new workstation.
And there we have it. From job seeker to a valued member of the workforce, Jane successfully achieved her goal. And by following her journey,
Yeah,
we've naturally learned the vocabulary of recruitment.
it really shows how all these words connect to tell a complete story.
Now, here's a question we'd like you to think about.
Ooh,
Beyond qualifications and experience, what is the single most important quality a candidate can show during the recruitment process to truly stand out?